After a long and exhausting process, Notre Dame finally landed on their man to lead the Irish baseball program. That would be former UNC Greensboro coach Link Jarrett. Jarrett takes over a team that has had a losing season in 5 of the last 6 years. But as he tells Newscenter 16's Mark Skull Jr., he believes Notre Dame can and will compete for championships.
Obviously, turning a program around is not something that happens in one night, but what is some of your long-term expectations for you in this program?
I want this program to compete for championships. If you're competing to win your division in the ACC, you're going to find yourself in a regional. And you might find yourself hosting a regional. I think when you get into a regional, once you've gone through this league for an entire season, I don't think you're going to see anything in a regional that's beyond what you've seen for 10 weekends. I mean, I lived it. I know. So you just have to find ways to get yourself up in the mix where you're in regionals. Then, because of what the guys have endured for 15 weeks, they're ready. You have to have elite front-end arms. You have to have 3 guys that can go out there and be difference makers. You have to have 3 or 4 guys out of the bullpen that are truly difference-making arms with wipeout capabilities and pitchability. That's what you have to have if you want to get to that point. If you're at that point, you can win the College World Series.
Our one-on-one with the new Irish skipper will continue throughout the week on Newscenter 16. Meanwhile, the football season is right around the corner, and that means it's time for the preseason watch lists to come out. Irish quarterback Ian Book has been named to the Davey O'Brien watch list, the award given at the end of the year to the best college quarterback in the country. Book is entering his first full season as Notre Dame's QB1 and has sky-high expectations after leading the Irish to an undefeated record and their first ever berth in the college football playoff. Book is one of 30 quarterbacks named to the watch list, a list that includes several Irish opponents this season, including Jake Fromm from Georgia, Shea Patterson from Michigan, JT Daniels from USC, and KJ Costello from Stanford. This is the second watch list Book has found himself on. Yesterday, he was named to the Maxwell Award watch list, awarded to the best all-around player in the country. Now, of course, preseason watch lists are really one of the most useless things in college football. Just last year, Brandon Wimbush was also named to the O'Brien watch list. He was replaced by Book after just 3 games. To the diamond now, Sox in Kansas City taking on the Royals. Dylan Cease on the mound tonight for Chicago. We start this off with a scary moment in the bottom of the first. On this fly ball to the warning track in left center, Charles Tilson makes the catch, but he collides with rookie Eloy Jimenez. Jimenez crumples to the ground, grabbing his arm in obvious pain. He would leave the game after that, and the Sox say he will undergo further evaluation. And adding insults to injury, Royals lead the Sox 4-0 in the bottom of the first, and they would keep adding to it. 1 out and 1 on. Whit Merrifield hits one down the right field line. Ryan Cordell dives and misses, and that's big trouble as the ball rolls away from him. Merrifield gets the green light coming around from third. There's a play at the plate. He dives head first into home. Originally called out, but it was overturned upon review for his first career inside the park home run. That makes it 6-0 Royals as Kansas City goes on to shut out the Sox by a final score of 11-0. Some other scores from across the majors. Reds and Cubs playing right now. They're in the bottom of the 9th, tied at 3 apiece. That's a visceral reaction coming as Terry has seen the game of the Tigers score as the Indians lead the Tigers 8-0 in the 8th. Sorry for that one, Terry.
Yeah, I've seen that quite a bit this year. Mike has a final look at the weather when we come back for first-year lottery numbers.